Hello, everybody. Welcome to your Divine Masculine reading for today. Hope you guys have been having a good week. I am using a cool tarot deck today. It's my Runk Tarot, and it is a Viking tarot deck. And I love Viking stuff. I have found it to be a significant part of my journey and very much a part of the spiritual path that I am on. And I know many of you are experiencing all kinds of spiritual synchronicities and, in things that are coming to you in many different ways. And so I would love to hear about some of your interesting and amazing synchronicities and ways that your journey has revealed certain aspects of the spiritual realm to you along your path in the comments section below, if you would like to share. Also, you guys, we have one-on-ones available. We have ask a question, receive a video response. We have group calls up, which we're super excited about. We have quite a few people who signed up for that, and the group calls are a lot of fun. So if you're interested and you have a lot of questions, we have a twin flame group call option, or we have just a spiritual journey option if you're interested in that, and you don't really care about the twin flame stuff anymore. So go to the-conduits.com to check out our options, and I would love to have the opportunity to work with you and talk with you. If you're here, it is because you have met your twin flame. You would not be here watching this particular reading if you had not, and I am very happy to be of service for you to help you find out a little bit about what might be going on with your divine masculine. We have an interesting experience when we end up on this twin flame journey. And all of you guys, ooh, look at that card. All of you guys have gone through or are going through the dark night of the soul, which is a difficult place to be. There's no doubt about it. The dark night of the soul is not for the faint of heart, but you are not the faint of heart. You are strong and wise and full of character, and I'll tell you something that I know to be true, you guys. I know this to be true 100%. There are many mystery schools in this world. There are many mystery schools that have been developed and made over a period of time to protect and to carry occulted, not cult, but occulted, which means hidden. Occult means hidden knowledge through the ages. And that occulted, valuable, spiritual information was only offered and taught to a select few. But there's only one mystery school, the most important mystery school, that can really teach you the hidden meanings and teachings of this universe. And that is the great unseen mystery school that is offered to you by the one and only one that can offer that to you, which is God. Any other mystery school is of a lesser degree. It is an internal process that can only be given to those that have been elected by that unseen and unknown and misunderstood place, which is Source, God, the Creator. That's the only one that can truly initiate you into this journey. And if you have met your twin flame, it is because you, my friend, have been initiated into that great mystery school. And if you knew how lucky and how blessed you were to be a part of it, you'd snap out of the dark night of the soul in an instant. So while this transformational process happens, allow me, if you would, to help you along in your journey. I'm just a helper. That's all I am. Just a helper. For those who are also initiated on their path. And those who I help are also my helpers. We are one and the same. So while I help you, you help me. And it's a symbiotic relationship, as it should be. No one is greater than anyone else. The world would like to tell you that that is the case, and your ego would love for you to believe that it's true when it's convenient for the ego. However, I know the truth. You know the truth. No one is better than anyone else. We are all on this journey together, and it is our job to help each other along our path. And it's my honor to do so. So at the bottom of the deck today, we have 9 of Wands, which is the overall energy for this reading today. And that is that Divine Masculine is keeping and maintaining boundaries in their life. It's important for Divine Masculine to keep and maintain boundaries, especially when it comes to their ascent on this journey. And yes, Divine Masculine is ascending just like you. It may not always seem like that's the case because their journey just looks different. But trust me, it's your ego that's judging it, not you, the soul, because at the core of all of this, you and your Divine Masculine are connected. One doesn't ascend without the other. You guys are one. You guys are one whole being. So let's get into this reading and find out why Divine Masculine is keeping and maintaining boundaries. So in recent past, Divine Masculine has spent quite a bit of time learning a craft, something in the world of employment. It could be a hobby that they have brought forth in order to be able to monetize it and bring it out into the world for the enjoyment, amusement, and need of others. Whatever it is that they have been fashioning and crafting, whether it's a business like a website or, some kind of a product, or maybe, it could be something where they've gone into psychology or whatever it is, even if it's just working like in like some type of service, or, they're like a teacher. It doesn't matter like what the profession is. It's their passion, and it's what they have been focusing their attention and energy on. And it's because they have a unique talent that they want to bring out into the world, just like you, Divine Feminine. It is your soul, by the way. And so, of course, there's something that is being fashioned through Divine Masculine that the world needs, because the universe doesn't make mistakes. We all have something to bring. And Divine Masculine is no different. They are doing whatever, all the things that they're going through, whether your ego or their ego is judging it. It is whatever it is that the soul is wanting to bring out into this world, right? It's the reason that Source moves through us to bring something out into this realm. And Divine Masculine is doing that. And I think in order to do that, they need to have these boundaries so that they can stay focused on the bullseye. Looks like Divine Masculine in recent past has had to maintain boundaries as well in a karmic situation that has been difficult and a daunting process in their growth. They were with someone who was abusive. This could have been a parent. This could have been, friendships. Maybe they were bullied as a young child. It could be, karmic partners, like romantic partners that have treated divine masculine in a very poor way. But either way, regardless of the one who did this and what role it was that they were playing, it was still a damaging and traumatic situation that scarred divine masculine and has made it so that divine masculine has a hard time letting their guard down, right? They've been stung at some point in time, and they were stung pretty hard. And so divine masculine has a difficult time opening themselves up. In recent past with you, divine feminine, divine masculine was forced to look at some difficult aspects of themselves, which were brought out by certain ways that they were triggered by you, divine feminine. Maybe they didn't communicate this well to you, and you may have no idea that you had this effect upon them. However, they were triggered by certain things in the relationship that from your perspective were extraordinarily positive things. But from divine masculine's perspective, because they have experienced these traumas in the past and have certain boundaries up to protect themselves, they saw these things as almost threatening. When you've been hurt by love in the past, love can feel scary. If love has ever been weaponized against you, it can seem like something that is a dangerous place to be. And you most definitely triggered divine masculine in that way because you caused divine masculine to feel some things that maybe they weren't comfortable feeling. And that is exactly what divine masculine needed. But whatever separation or repelling that took place because of that didn't happen because divine masculine didn't love you. It was quite the opposite. They love you very much. It sparked so much fear that divine masculine ran. And as a result of that, divine masculine has currently undergone some transformations, some changes. They've completed certain karmic lessons, so to speak, right? So they have reached certain goals within themselves, and they are starting to learn to be able to trust the inner voice within them. They have maybe moved, or they may have moved in the physical at some point in time recently, or they're getting ready to move, but what I'm feeling more is it's more of an internal shift that this card is representing. Like there's like a big internal shift where they've moved from like one level of consciousness up to another level of consciousness. And it is as a result of experiencing these triggers that came from meeting you it's kind of like forced divine masculine to level up, recognize certain things about who they are, and it's created basically a new perspective and a way of conducting themselves. And to everybody else, the changes might seem subtle, but there's the shift within divine masculine is dramatic. It's dramatic. Like you can see even right here, there's a transformation taking place. Kind of like what was is shifting and changing right now. So that's what's going on with divine masculine right now as we speak. And let's look and see what's going on in the karmic situation. All right, so in the karmic situation that divine masculine is dealing with, which is the many different areas in their life, divine masculine has a pretty good sense of what it is that they're looking for. They know that they want to kind of give birth to something here with this craft that they've been working on. And they've gone through these leveling up phases, and they've experienced love at a level that they have never experienced it before. And so it's given them clarity. And divine masculine has been desperately seeking clarity. And this clarity that they have gained through this process, they know that it came from this chance meeting with you. Okay? And you know I don't believe in chance. There is no such thing as chance. Chance is just an illusion. And everything happens for a reason and a purpose. So Divine Masculine knows that there's something extraordinarily significant about this encounter that they've had with you. And they see that from that moment, there was like a pivotal moment between the two of you. You may have experienced a Kundalini awakening in that moment. Divine Masculine may have experienced it differently, and they might not know exactly why, because this has revealed itself to them differently. However, they know things have not been the same since that moment with you. Now, Divine Feminine, these two cards together, in combination with this one, Divine Masculine is working on a particular craft, a mission in life, if you would. And these two cards right here, Page of Wands and Three of Coins. Three of Coins is teamwork, collaboration, craftsmanship, skills, qualities. Page of Wands is being an active person that is working toward a new project, something creative and new ideas. Divine Masculine is suddenly realizing that there is something that has to do with you and this. Like they realize that in order for this to manifest, right, this mission in life, this passion toward whatever it is that they've been building and creating and learning and you know, going to school with and you know, working on for their entire life, they know in order to get to that place that you have to play a very important role in that. You are crucial in that. And for Divine Masculine, and they're starting to see that with clarity. Wait a second, Divine Feminine plays a role in this. I can't do it without Divine Feminine. I need Divine Feminine in order to bring this into the world. That's phenomenal. Now, again, you guys, please, if you would, go check out the description box below if you're interested in any kind of coaching, one-on-ones, group calls. You know, if you have questions, if you want a private tarot reading, like a personal tarot reading, all that information is in the description box below. I'm happy to do any of those things for you. So go check that out. Also, something to keep in mind is when you sign up as a member to one of our subscription services, which are for the group calls and the private Facebook group, you also get discounts on the one-on-ones as well. So please keep that in mind. Just a little bit of information for you. All right, so right here in the near future, Divine Masculine has Page of Cups, which means that Divine Masculine is moving into a place where they are, I guess, kind of like self-actualizing. They're coming into their own. They're really being acknowledged and looked at as an expert in their field. And all of their hard work is starting to pay off. And they really want to share that with someone special. And they know Divine Feminine on a deep level that someone special is you, because of the fact that you tie into this work that they have so desperately wanted to bring forth into this world. They know you play an extraordinary part in that. They, on a 3D level, may be confused as to why, and maybe their ego might even fight them to some degree, but it's not any different than our ego fighting us. And the truth is the connection between you and your Divine Masculine is so amazing and so sacred that ego doesn't stand a chance. It doesn't. This is like ego's last fight. And it's going down. It's going down, okay? And so Divine Masculine is recognizing that you are not just a supportive role in this, but you are like the main focus of being able to bring this out into the world. They really see the light within you, Divine Feminine. So right here, I see that Divine Masculine has a lot of stress. They're feeling judged, and maybe they feel that they haven't been completely authentic, and they're realizing that they need to make a choice. Okay. There's a choice that has to be made. And they're looking at a crossroads right now. Do I go this direction or do I go this direction? Do I go back into old patterns and follow, things because I'm afraid of stepping out into the unknown? Or do I break away, let go of these fears, lower my boundaries, and allow myself to be vulnerable enough to allow someone in that can help me level to the next, whatever the next level of life is, something far beyond what we even as humans understand. They know, you guys. They just don't know that they know. And that's extraordinarily frustrating from the divine feminine's perspective. I know, I get it. But it doesn't really matter. Like, your ego questions, well, how are they ever going to figure it out? Don't worry about that. Let God figure that out, right? The highest source is God. You and your divine masculine are like this, right? Divine masculine, divine feminine, source, right? The Trinity. You don't need to worry about it. God's got it for you. They don't need to worry about it. God's got it for you. Just keep going with your journey and focus in on yourself, okay? Let God do the rest. When I say God, I mean the universe, source, the creator. We use many different names in many different cultures, but we're all talking about the same thing. I hope you guys know and understand that. And then let's check out what's going on with you and divine masculine right now, or what will be happening, your potential outcome, where this is leading both of you. All right, look at these two cards, you guys. That's so cool. King of Cups and Five of Wands. There's such opposing energies here, right? This one is like rivalry, full of rage, like, oh, I'm gonna do this. There's like a warrior mentality, like, no matter what life throws at me, I got this. I'm going through this. Not even the flames can hold me back. And then the King of Cups over here, which is leadership, being empathetic, supportive. You guys embody both of these. This is the divine masculine and divine feminine energies that are within all of us, okay? We are empaths and warriors. We are capable of, destruction, but we're also capable of absolute, loving creativity and building everything up. And you and divine masculine have balanced these energies, which is exactly why union is something that is possible for you guys. It's inner union that has to take place first between these energies before external union can happen in this world. And you and your divine masculine are doing that, right? In different ways. They're doing it their way. You're doing it your way. But again, the one that's orchestrating all of this is where you guys are the same at the core. That's your true twin flame. That's who you are. So trust the journey, you guys. It is such an incredible journey that you guys are on. And I'm so incredibly proud of you for all of your perseverance, because you again, this journey is not for the faint of heart. You have to be an amazing prepared soul, and that foundation has been laid for you guys because you guys have had that openness for who knows how many lifetimes. Who knows? But right now is your time to ascend, divine feminine, and that's what your main focus. That's what's so important. A romantic relationship in this world seems like it, from the ego's perspective, that's the most important thing. But no, this place is temporal. We're not out for the temporal. We're out for the divine, the eternal. And that's where you and your divine masculine are going. That's what's important. Don't worry about what's going on in this world. Focus on the divine. You are divine. You are the divine feminine. They are the divine masculine. That's where wisdom lies. All right. Let's see here. What do we have? Speak plainly, speak simply, speak out what's on your mind. Get straight to the point. Be direct, be specific. For your innermost being is direct, specific, true. So what are you waiting for? Let the words flow. Speak your truth into this world, Divine Feminine. That's what you're here for. And allow your Divine Masculine to do the same. And at the end of it all, the two of you are one. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here with this reading for me today. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love your comments below. And I will see you guys tomorrow for... Actually, no, I will see you guys Thursday for your Divine Feminine reading. Ciao.